Hi everyone, this is Larry Robertson. In this video I'm going to show you how to lock down your computer so that it can only be allowed to have the Ethernet cable plugged into a particular network. And if it gets plugged into any other network, the machine will automatically shut down, regardless of whether or not anybody's logged in, as long as it's powered on. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to run a terminal session, and we're going to turn on, if it isn't already on, turn on the defaults so that Finder will show all hidden files. So this is the command that you do that with, and I'm just going to paste that in to a command prompt and press enter. And then when I go into Finder, Finder will be showing all hidden files, as you can see here. The grayed out ones are the hidden ones. They're still accessible if you click on them. All right, there are two directories that we need to be concerned with, and from your root, the first directory is library/launch daemons, and the second one from the root is usr bin. Okay, we're going to create a file in each one of those. Now the first file that we're going to create is one called, I'm just calling it try.plist. You can name it whatever you want to. And there are three things that you might want to change here. One of which is this name, com.example.app. That's the string that shows up when you show a list of running daemons. The next one is the path to the bash shell itself. And the third one is user bin and the location of the script you're going to run. Okay. Now you also want to set this to run at load and keep alive. Those two should be set there. Alright, given that is going to be saved to the library launch daemons folder here. And as you can see, I've already saved it there. Okay, and the next one is the script that this plist is calling. And this is what it looks like. And what it's doing is checking for certain characteristics of the IP address, and if that IP address is true, then it shuts it down. Now you can change this logic however you want to. In this particular case, I'm looking for a network that I don't want it to connect to, and it will allow connection to any other network except for this one. So you can flip the logic around in this if statement and, for example, put an the one and only IP address that you do want it to connect to. Now this isn't a full IP address node, it's just a partial, whatever sets of numbers you need to include that will allow for all the possibilities of that particular network will be fine. And it's calling a shutdown unconditionally right now. Alright, this one is going to be saved to the user bin directory, and here it is. I've already saved it, ip.sh. Now you can get a copy of these from my GitHub account. I'll have these out there so that you can download them if you want to. But they're so small you can probably just copy them verbatim by freeze framing the video. Alright, that about covers everything. Like I said, you can use text edit or whatever to create these things with. Myself, I use Text Wrangler. Or if you don't want to reveal all the hidden files, you can use command line editor